Hey, what's good, everyone? In today's session, I played the shortest session I have ever played. So embarrassing, but alright, let's get it.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want.
Today, I go play the 1-2 no limit game at the final table. I buy in for the max $400. I get my chips and head to the table. Starting off the session, I run a cold deck of cards and just getting bad hands one after another. Until I straddle $5 on the button and look down at Queen 10 of clubs and raise it to $20. Two players call and we go three ways to a flop. The flop is 6-3-7 all offsuit, and nothing much here, but when action checks to me, I bet out half the pot, $30, and only one player calls and we go heads up to a turn. The turn is an interesting one. The Queen of Diamonds now giving me top pair. He checks it over to me again, and I feel like I have the best hand now. So now instead of betting to bluff, I'm gonna bet for some value. So I bet out $50 and he calls again. Okay, now I'm not so sure if I have the best hand anymore. I mean, what's he calling me twice here with this kind of board texture? The river is the ace of spades, and this time he leads out for $125. Not what I wanted to see. The way he played this hand is if he flopped a set or a straight. There isn't many missed flush draws. I end up making the fold, and my opponent never showed his cards, so I guess we'll never know if I made a good fold or a bad fold. But comment down below if you would have made the call or not. As the session goes on, I get dealt more bad hands, of course, and about 5 minutes later, I get 8-9 offsuit and raise it to $10. 5 players call, and we go 6 ways to a flop. The flop isn't too bad. Jack Queen 3 with 2 hearts, and I need a 10 for a gutter straight. Action checks to the cutoff and bets out $20. The big blind calls, and I call as well, and we go 3 ways to a turn. The turn is the 8 of hearts, now completing the front door flush and straight draw. When action checks to me, I lead out this time for $40, and only the cutoff calls, and we go heads up to a river. The river is the 7 of clubs, which doesn't change anything, and I have about $175 behind, so I then go all in, turning my pair into a bluff. I do have a couple of blockers to the flush and straight. After about 2 whole minutes of tanking and asking for a chip count, my opponent makes the call. I tell him that he's good, and he shows Queen 8 of spades for 2 pair and stacks me. Damn, nice call, nice call. Not scared of no flush or straight, huh? I respect the call, but I do, man. And just like that, I get stacked and call it a night. GG. Alright, just got done with the session. Literally got involved with 2 hands and played less than half an hour. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I was in for the game for 400 and out for 0. So, thanks for watching and see you on the river. Just not tonight.